Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. Oh, snap. I almost forgot to get. I can't start a live without giving you guys proper production, man. I gotta get my mic in, man, because I'm gonna sound distant as hell. So I'm gonna let y'all jump in real quick. I'm not gonna try to stay on too late. It's a late one, man. When you coming from the home game, I'm tired as hell, man. I was gonna try to make it home, but I took a little pit stop. I'm in Toronto right now, so I'm just stay over. It's a family's house, and get on my way. Ooh, now we good. We should be able to be rocking right now because my mic is on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. Back at it. Listen, man. The game is done. We took the L like I assumed we would. We're just not. We don't have the tools. We're just not prepared to take on the likes of Phillip Rivers, man. I mean, we're facing a potential, future Hall of Famer. You feel me? So my man went 23 for 27 or something ridiculous and carved us up all night. 256 yards, 3 touchdown passes. It's a Phillip Rivers type of night. I mean, we're looking at the number one offense base from last week, and they torched us. They just ate us up. The defense, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. And I apologize. I'm ill prepared. I'm usually prepared and I have everything down. So I'm going to be jumping into to the statistics of the game. I was at the game, and nothing is more interesting than watching the game with your own eyes than rather watching from TV. It's two different perspectives, right? And I got a good chance to see how these guys move. And I've got some observations. First things first, I wanted to really pay attention to the receiving core, especially because we made a head-scratching move of dropping Jeremy Curley. I don't agree with that move. When I saw it, I said, yo, what are they doing? And to give us, we're not dumb. The fans are not dumb, Mr. McDermott. Don't give us it's a numbers thing and we decided to cut by numbers and so on and so forth. Yo, you couldn't cut one of the damn linemen that we probably won't be using, even though we're all trash anyway. You couldn't cut, one of the linebackers. You couldn't cut one of the DBs. I'll get onto that topic later. You feel like, you couldn't cut one of the damn tight ends that we got. Like, give me a break, man. Give me a break. You drop Jeremy Curley, the veteran of the receiving crew that can kind of rally everybody together because Lord knows KB ain't going to do shit. Zay Jones ain't going to do shit. Robert Foster, Ray McClown ain't going to do shit. And Andre Holmes should be the guy, the voice of reason, but I can't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Tywan Jones, you could have cut. Like, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that it just don't make no sense to me. So anyway, Jeremy Curley cut, and then you bring in the defensive tackle because you wanted to leave the linemen to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? So they can have a good rotation because it's gonna be warm. Boy, please, man. Don't play us for fools, man. What's the saying? Don't piss on me and tell me it's rain. Don't be doing that, man. You piss all over us, bro. No homo. But anyway, so that being said, Jeremy Curley cut. So we're looking at the first start of Josh Allen. So here's my observation of Josh Allen. He's got a live arm. You know what I'm saying? But that's something we all knew. Get over it. Yes, we know he has a big arm. You know what I'm saying? But what good is your big arm if you're inaccurate? What were his statistics today? Let me take a peek because I know he did not go over 60%. That's for damn sure. Let me see if I can get the stats. I apologize. I'm ill prepared today. So Josh Allen today went 18 for 33. He just made it over 50%. All right. If my math is correct, 18 and 18. You know what I'm saying? He went 18 for 33. So just over 50%. Not gonna cut in this league, man. You gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? 7 yards a pass, 245 yards. That's the most yards we've had in a long time. I can't even lie. I think the last time we had 245 yards was when Tyrod, when we went to overtime, threw for almost 300. I think we went 299 or something like that, and we went to overtime. The time before that was when he went against the Seahawks and he had his best game as a Bill. He threw for 246 yards. We lost the game on, I think it was a Monday nighter. That was a good damn game, by the way. So, 1 TD, 2 interceptions. And those 2 interceptions, my man, live another day. Live another day. First interception, you sitting there scrambling out of a pocket that you didn't need to scramble out of a pocket. And then you're getting brought down. You see Murphy by the sideline. Throw the ball away. We're in Chargers territory. You know what I'm saying? The game is within reach. We're at 28-13. We get into a field goal range. We're at 23-16. Defense was bumping, right? But what do? Trying to do extra. Trying to do too much. So what do? You do what you do. You do what you did when you were at Wyoming. Reckless and throwing balls everywhere. Picked. Taking away momentum. So that's one. The other one was just a bad throw. Good interception by the defense. Just a bad throw. You will learn from that. I'm only pointing out what I've seen. He will learn from that. The one big thing that I take away from this game that he really needs to work on is his pre-snap reads. You can't just go in there and get under center and take a quick look and then get going. And because you know your first read, look at what's happening. Look at the formation. Look what the DBs are doing. You know what I'm saying? Walk up to the line and see, okay, cool. But this is where an experienced center comes in and starts making checks for him. We don't have that. Eric Wood wasn't, you know what I mean, like all-star. He wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying? But he was smart enough that he can make checks and help out the quarterback. We don't have that. That kills us with a young guy. Like this, I don't want to say this team is in shambles, because it's not. That's a very tough word to use. That's a harsh word to use. But this team, there's some inconsistencies in how front office made some moves. You know what I'm saying? They cutting certain people, bringing certain people, paying certain people, then getting rid of certain people. Yo, like, come on, man. Like, it's frustrating as a fan, especially, you know what I mean? People driving and flying from all over the place to see this debacle at home on your home opener. So Josh Allen was our leading rusher. Was he a leading rusher? No. LaShawn McCoy was our leading rusher with 9 touches. 9 touches. This is an all-star. This is an all-pro. This is a potential future Hall of Fame running back. Potential. And getting 9 touches for 39 yards. 4.3 carries per, 4.3 per, 20, and a long of 27. Think about that. A long of 27, but rushed for 39 yards. Yo, that can't do. We can't do that. We got to establish the run, man. And it starts with the damn O-line. Golly, Kelvin Benjamin. 2 receptions, 19 yards. A touchdown. I missed that touchdown because I left the game. Yeah, I'm that fan. Chill. You're going to give us that product? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Garbage time touchdown. Charles Clay, I'll get on you in a second. 2 receptions, 29 yards. Kroom, 2 and 7. DeMarco had a nice reception. Bad pass, but he contorted his body to catch that ball. Robert Foster, you're the one that we kept over a lot of people. We need to see more from you. Andre Holmes, Zay Jones catches a big 57-yard bomb. He bobbled it and almost dropped that bitch. Yo, when are you just going to solidify catching the ball and making things happen? You know what I'm saying? You could have did a lot more with that, but you bobbled and you had to go down. Anyway, we just didn't play well, man. The first half, allowing 28 points in the first half. Are you kidding me? My man was carving us up left, right, center. 3 touchdown passes. God, like there was 3 touchdown passes. And then you got Gurley, you got Gordon just running all over us. Bro, like, it comes a time where you're like, come on, man, we got to do better than that. We're a better team. Like, Gordon, 9 rushes for 28 yards. I feel like he did way more than that, but he did get hurt. But Gordon had 6 receptions for 38 yards. You see, it just seems that they did way more, but when you look at the stats, it's not even that crazy. He's not even that crazy, man. Keenan Allen, 6 for 67. You know what I'm saying? Gordon, 6 receptions. Mike Williams had 2 big receptions. Like, they didn't kill us, but they just methodically just carved us up here and there. You know, dumping here, dumping there. But the problem is special teams didn't give us any chance to. we kept on giving them the ball in our territory. So it was just bang, 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 bang. Now, it's not all terrible. Allen will get better. What I love about Allen is his poise in the pocket. But I really urge him to learn to have that internal clock. Know when you got to get rid of it. You do not have 4 and 5 seconds in the NFL. My friend, you don't. The O-line did a decent job today in protecting you. You know what I'm saying? But you've got to move the ball. Now, is it all his fault? Are his receivers not doing enough? We gave you speedsters, man. We gave you Ray McCloud. I don't know how many touches Ray McCloud had today. I don't think he had much. But we gave you Foster. We gave you guys that could run. Now, is that on Dable? Absolutely. Dable's got to make and give you opportunities and plays in order to succeed, man. You see what they did for you see what they did for my man Rivers? Crossing routes. You know what I'm saying? Dump off here. So when you get the crossing routes, you get these guys on edge, linebackers on edge, and then boop, he drops a 15-yarder or 25-yarder over your head. Why aren't we able to do those things, man? You know why? Because we can't establish the run. You know why? Because we can't, when we can't establish the runs, because we can't open up damn holes to freaking run. Holy jumpers, man. It's frustrating, man. Like, we're 0-2. We could definitely go 0-3 against the Vikings next week. And the following week, we have Green Bay. Yo, man. We're staring at 0-4. And when you're staring at 0-4, it now makes you wonder, all right, now we're 0-4. The chances of a team going 0-4 and making the playoffs are very slim. We could potentially go 0-5. I forgot who we played the week after that. But think about it. Now I'm gonna give you guys a scenario, and I apologize. I'd like to read all your stuff. Ray didn't even play. There you go. So what was the point of all this? I don't know if he didn't play. Did he not play for sure? Was he a healthy scratch? I doubt he was a healthy scratch because we only had like 5 receivers. But anyway, you make good points, but your facts aren't all there. Tell me, Matt Moots, tell me which one I'm missing. Because I was at the game. Maybe I missed something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get to what I'm saying here. In this regard, when you have a team that clearly is in rebuild mode, clearly we are in rebuild mode. With the way we're dispersing of these players and getting rid of the players and making moves and cutting people that make no damn sense and the dead cap is out of whack and all that good stuff, we're clearly in rebuild mode. So I then ask you this. With respect to guys like LaShawn McCoy, with respect to guys like maybe Charles Clay, and Kelvin Benjamin, do you put these guys on? I mean, not so much about Kelvin Benjamin, but a guy like LaShawn McCoy. You a guy like with talent like that, and he's being wasted behind a line that we didn't give him. We didn't give him a good enough line. We didn't do enough to replace Incognito and Wood. We didn't. I know Incognito's sudden retirement kind of threw us out of a loop a little bit, but we had the draft. We had time to try to find something and someone. We didn't. We felt that we were good enough to see and move with what we had. Fine. Front office wants to make that decision. Cool. But this is the result of it. This is the result of it. So if we're in rebuild mode, y'all got to make a decision on what you want to do with LaShawn. Trade him somewhere in respect for him. Let him have success somewhere else because clearly it's not looking any good offensively. And I'm not freaking out. This is not a freak out. This is just the facts. This is 2 games now where we haven't been able to establish the run. 2 games without LaShawn McCoy getting at least 10 touches. It's 2 games. So what is it? What is it we're doing? Obviously, defense didn't play well the first half. Clearly. And it made us into a one-dimensional team. We had to pass. But we couldn't even establish a run a little bit. We couldn't establish a run. And when we did, holding. Golly, false start. Like, bro, man, you make moves, you make plays, and then it gets negated by the O-line with some fuckery. Man, that's infuriating, man. Like you in the game, it's infuriating to see this, to see all this happen. By the way, shout out to everybody watching. There's 106 people. I thought it was gonna be late for me to go live, but people are still up, and I'm still kind of heated on this game, man, because you're looking at the product being put on the field, and you sit there like, all right, defense is just giving up points, but it's hot. Nah, it's hot for everybody. It's hot for everybody. And half of the damn team is from a hot climate area anyway. So I don't want to hear that. So, like, what is it? You feel me? So now you go to the defense. Now here's one thing that I question. Leslie Frazier's running the defense. He is our defensive coordinator. In the press conference today, my man McDermott admitted that he took over the play calls in the second half. And what a difference it was. The tale of two halves, man. It was as if we got new players, we got new scheme, new everything, and everybody's playing different. Why? Is Leslie Frazier the old Leslie Frazier that was getting his ass fired when he was in Minnesota and fired wherever the hell he was with the Bears, I think? I forget what team he was with. Like, if McDermott is saying, yo, that's what I do, that's my background, and he takes over, and you see the difference, why is Leslie Frazier here? If he can't muster a damn scheme to get after that quarterback. And then when they asked him, what did you do different? He said, nothing. I didn't do anything different. Clearly you did. Or they respect the way you play call rather than they respect Leslie Frazier's soft ass play calling. Zone defense, no pressure. Like there's got to be something, man. So this is a red flag. If you guys can see my red flag waving around, that's the red flag. If McDermott says, yo, bump that, give me the, I'm taking the shit right now. It's me now. That's a problem. That is a big problem. And keep an eye on that going forward. We're going to find out next week who's play calling and who's doing all that good stuff. Because our game next week is not going to be easy. Kirk Cousins and the boys from the Vikings are coming to town. Actually, they're hosting us. We're going there. How are we going to do? New Empire Network says never a bad year if we learn something and improve on our chances every year. I'm okay with learning, but tell us that this is what we're doing. Don't give us this whole playoff caliber, respect the process, defend our dirt. We ain't defending shit because we let them run up all our dirt. They played in our dirt. They did what they wanted. They're building sandcastles and having a good old at the sandbox. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Now, let me tackle the elephant in the room in Vontae Davis. I had time to think about this. My first reaction is, what a bitch. That's a bitch-made move. Yo, you're a sucker for doing some shit like that. You're disrespecting the rest of your team. Yo, I should be done with you. Out. And I still technically feel that way. But then I had to think about it in another sense. Reading his statement and gathering the facts and seeing how he's thinking. Now, here's the deal. Here's the way I respect him in what he's doing. He says, yo, listen up. I'm older. I thought I could come in and compete and be physically where I was at one time in my career. I am not there, right? Fair. That's fair. You're making a self-assessment that you ain't shit. You're trash. You're not the same player you used to be. So you said, you know what? I'm going to call it quits. Now, you don't go to coach and say, I'm done, and sit your ass down. Oh, sorry, excuse me. You leave the stadium, allegedly. You leave the stadium. If you're going to say, I'm done, sit your ass on the bench, you know what I'm saying, like a man, and take the scolding from your teammates at them asking you what the fuck is wrong with you. But you cowardly said, I'm done, and walked away. Now, that's one way that I'm looking at it. Now, here's the part I do respect. And it's going to sound fucked up, but this is the part I do respect. Because if he stays in it, half-assed, not all the way in it, he's doing a disservice to the rest of the 10 men on the field. So he's like, I'm not giving you guys my 100%, so I'm going to bow out and put somebody else that's going to come in and give 100%, because right now I'm not. And I'm being man enough to tell you that I'm done. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not. But my man, this is where you have to put your mental block, your mental feelings aside and say, yo, for these guys, I'm going to give them my all for the next half. At least give them my all. And after the game, if I still feel that way, fight through it. Will yourself through it and finish the game. And then you can make your decision on saying, you know what? I tried it. I tried to will myself to do it, but I can't. Everyone will respect it. But the fact that you came in halfway through the game and tell coach, I'm done, with no explanation, and sit your ass, go to the change room, and then you tell everybody in the change room that, you know what I mean, I'm retired, I ain't coming out. it looks bad on Buffalo, man. It looks bad on Buffalo. Do you know how many people have quit on Buffalo? I read a tweet today, and Mike Mularkey, you remember that punk ass Mike Mularkey, dipped on us. Doug Marrone dipped on us, took some cash with that. Vontae Davis dipped on us, and there was two other. Kyle Orton was one of them that was on that list, and there's one more that I'm missing. I don't know who it was, but yo, that's 5 too many. Just people just quitting. Yo, what is it about this team? What is it about the culture? What is it about the vibe in Buffalo that's got these people just saying, yo, I'm out? Where's the toughness? Where's the resiliency, man, to will through this bullshit that's happening? We took 2 L's, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, to each their own. Everybody's got their agenda. Everybody's got their way of thinking. Everybody's got their way of moving. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's finicky. And head coach, you got to do a better job on vetting who the hell you bring into this team. Because that was a major L you just took with Vontae Davis. Because you just cut Jeremy Curley because it's a numbers thing. And then guess what? Davis just quit on you right now. Now we're down a cornerback and we're down with a receiver. Now what do? You got to call. Either you call my man Josh Gordon. You know what I'm saying? This is a plan. You call Josh Gordon, which I highly doubt you're going to do. Or you bring Jeremy Curley back and say, yo, my bad. Or go get Des Bryant. Des Bryant's sitting here at home doing fuck all. Go get Des Bryant. Because right now, 5 receivers on the offense is not working out. We don't got playmakers. Who the fuck is our playmaker? Kelvin Benjamin? Next. Zay Jones? Next. Until somebody steps up and says, I want the ball, I need a selfish receiver. I need a diva receiver. You know what I'm saying? Everybody faults the diva receiver because it's all about them and that. Guess what? We don't have one, and look at the way our receiving core is going. A bunch of soft-ass dudes on this team. I need someone that's going to say, give me the fucking ball right now. I'm going to beat my guy one-on-one. Look for me. You know how many quarterbacks want that shit? What quarterback wouldn't? Yo, see me. I'm going to beat this guy on the inside. See me. I got you. We got a bunch of soft-ass cats on this team, man. Young people. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. We need somebody with attitude on offense. We got nobody with attitude on offense. The only guy that has a little passion is our quarterback, which I love, because on the sideline, I was looking for him on the sideline. I was looking for him. I want to see, because I always wondered, when Tyrod was shitting the bed, I wanted to see what he was doing on the sidelines. Or was he sitting with the coach? Was he, you know how many times? You know what I saw? I saw Tyrod sitting by himself, not looking in a book to see, okay, where did I screw up? Oh, that was the formation they were in. I didn't see that. I just saw him just chilling, just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Allen, my man was jumping on the special teams, and then I confirmed it for me when listening to press conferences on radio. This guy was going over the special teams, going over the defense, and yo, I got this. Yo, let's go. That's the only guy that was showing me fire that I saw. Who else is showing me fire? Nobody on the damn receiving squad. Nobody on the freaking tight end squad. Nobody on the O-line. Nobody in the running back room. You think Shady would be that guy? I don't know where his head's at. Honestly, does anybody know where his head's at? We hardly saw him all off season because he was nursing some injuries here and there, and hardly played in preseason. Then he's dealing with that off-field shit, because that shit will dominate your mind, man, because you're dealing with some nonsense. Like, am I talking shit or am I speaking facts here? Y'all let me know. Like, I'm spitting what I think everybody's thinking. The fuck, man? So now you got a head coach that's pissed off. You can see it. Today, my man jumps into the press conference and hand on hip. Usually, body language tells you everything. You can see when someone's defeated, shoulders are slouched. You know what I'm saying? And just don't know. You know what I'm saying? When you're on the defense, you're up and you're waiting. You're waiting for questions. My man had his hand on the hip, and he's like, all right, let's do it. What's up? What's up, Joe? Sal, okay, Sal, I got you. All right, you got fired. You're not there anymore. You feel me? So, like, you know he was ready. The body language saying, yo, I'm fired up. I'm done. 0-2, I'm sick of it. Waiting for some. Chris Brown, you got a question? Fuck, man. 0-2, baby. Ryan Berger says, Rigo spitting facts. Okay, I got the facts. 100%. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, this is why I love this platform, because we as fans have an opportunity to vent to each other. You feel me? We have the opportunity to vent, and if I'm saying some fucked up shit where you're like, Rico, I like what you're going with that, but I disagree, let me know, because I'm gonna read all these questions after these statements afterwards, and I'll try to, hopefully I can try to make a video of some of the questions that y'all have. But real talk, man, we are 0-2, potentially going 0-3, probably going 0-4, maybe 0-5. Do we start now to say, all right, trade it over here, you trade it over there, we'll acquire some picks because we're going to be picking potentially in the top 10 again with the way the season's going. It is early. It is early. But the teams that we'll be playing and the way we've been playing, the recipe is looking like LLL. We just can't go 1-16. We just can't. I won't have it. I will not have it. We can't go 1-16. Shane P says, I don't mind if we have a losing season as long as I see improvement and exciting games. Was this an exciting game? There was a what do you call, a damn poll the other day that I posted on my Twitter, and I hated this poll, but I wanted to ask it. They said, would you rather have Josh Allen have an amazing game but the team loses, or would you rather the team wins but Josh Allen played terrible? The amount of people that I saw say, I want Josh Allen to have a really good game, but we lose, it boggled my mind. I was like, I can't believe I just saw that. To me, we play to win the game. That's the way I see it. It's so hard to get wins in this damn league that you got to play to win every game you can. Just like last year, we weren't expected to do anything. Guess what? We played to win, and we did. Right now, I don't know what we're doing, but we play to win the game. And then I get people saying, well, wouldn't you rather have your quarterback show some promise and really good stats, and that way you have some promise you can build on that? Good point. Good point. Tell me how Matthew Stafford's doing. 4,000 yards every year, 20-plus touchdowns. He had a 5,000-yard season one year. What are the Lions doing? Are they winning? Are they doing well? Hell no, they're not doing well. So don't give me this, at least he's getting stats and he's doing that. What good is that if you're losing? You know what happens to players like that? They get traded because we want to bring in players that know how to win, that want to win. It's not about your stats and doing all this good shit. Case in point, Matthew Stafford. He's the perfect case in point for that. Great stats. You know what I'm saying? Keeps you in games, but you lose. So what good are all his stats if the rest of your team is garbage? I'm just reading some of your stuff. Put Lorenzo on the line. Absolutely. Lorenzo Alexander was put on the D-line, and he was creating pressure. Leave him there the rest of the year. I have a theory. Let me jog your memories a little bit. Do you guys remember Mark Anderson? Mark Anderson was a defensive end that played 1 year with the Patriots. I think he came from the Panthers. Then the Patriots signed him. And then he had a big year. He had like 10 sacks with the Patriots. And then after that year, the Patriots never brought him back. And then the Bills brought him back. And, the Bills signed him and gave him a big contract. Was a major bust. Could my man Trent Murphy, be in that category of Mark Anderson? I've been thinking of this. I've been thinking about this since week one. Week one. Mark Anderson. If you guys don't know who Mark Anderson is, look him up. I believe his name was Mark Anderson. Mark Anderson. I know it was Mark Anderson. Look that up. You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Mark Anderson was one of the biggest bust out free agent signings that we've ever done. Came in and was trash and got hurt and was just a bum. He was terrible. Yo, Murphy, he's showing me signs of that, man. He's showing me signs. We paid that fool, and he's showing me signs of just taking that money and running. Now, I don't know if he's rust. He's just kind of brushing off the rust. I don't know. We're only 2 weeks in, but right now, thus far, I look at Mark Anderson I see Mark Anderson on the field. Now, Jerry Hughes had a really good game. Jerry Hughes, you did well today. My man in the middle, Tremaine Edmonds, watching it, he's flying. He's flying around the field, man. He's when he has he's big, man. So when you have all that weight and all that speed going in one direction, to stop on a dime is tough, man. I saw this man whiff on like 2 or 3 tackles. That to a middle linebacker, we can't have that. Y'all break down, man. You got to break down. You can't just go flying one way. You got to break down. You really do. Now, one issue that I have right now, and I'm not dealing well with it, is Star Lotulelei. I got warned by it that he was not a very good signing. He's been on the declines ever since his first 2 years with the Panthers. After that, he's been on the decline. And then we signed him for like $50 million. My man in 2 games, donut, no stats, 0 tackles in 2 games. You're my defensive tackle. You're not making 1 tackle. You're not even making a 0.5. You're not even assisting the tackle. Yo, we pay you $50 million for what exactly? Yo, Rob Quinn made a good point today, man. He's like, Corbin Bryant was getting paid less, and he was producing more. We got Star Lotulelei doing what exactly? Bro, man, some of the moves that we made, some of the guys that we brought in, yo, it's not looking nice, man. But yet, y'all, a lot of people want to shit on Whaley. Oh, Mr. Bean's cleaning up Whaley's mess. Guess what? Whaley was the one bringing in the talent the last time I checked. You know what I'm saying? Because the old Bills, you know what they would do? They'd let talent go. We'd have a rookie, and we wouldn't want to pay the rookie, and then the rookie would floor somewhere else. And then we're stuck with redrafting and going with that. What did Whaley do? Whaley's like, nah, we're going to sign our own guys. Marcel Darius, come back. You're saying? Mario Williams, we're gonna bring you over and spark that defense. Kyle Williams, we're gonna give you some more money. Who else did we resign? Jerry Hughes, we're gonna resign you. Bring back our guys, like that, the core guys. Whaley was bringing in the talent, man. And then now we just got rid of all the Whaley. Oh, Mr. Bean is getting rid of all the Whaley's guys. Is that really a good thing? Because right now, what Bean has brought in, much to be desired is what I'm trying to get at. Am I talking shit? The regime sucks from front office down to coaches. For now, I'm a Whaley guy. I liked Whaley. I thought Whaley was doing a good job of bringing in talent. He just wasn't a guy to get behind the mic and talk. He wasn't good for that. That wasn't his forte. His forte was scouting and player development. That was his thing. He got the raw end of the stick, man. He got raw end of the stick. Now, I can't bring up Whaley without bringing up potentially us drafting Pat Mahomes. Because Pat Mahomes lit it up today. 300+ yards, 6 touchdown passes, 28 for 31 or something like that. Bro, are you kidding me? We could have drafted him. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It doesn't mean shit now. I'm just saying. A lot of people want to shit on Whaley, but guess what? Whaley was. Yeah, I mean, we could have had Deshaun Watson too. Now I don't know what the deal is with that, but so many things could have happened, and I think he had us on the right track. But shit happens, man. Now I'm not saying Bean is trash. I'm not, but now I'm starting to question the certain moves Bean and McDermott have been making, because right now Vontae Davis, that's a fail. That's an L. You know what I'm saying? Star Lotulelei is looking like an L right now. Big time. We brought in Curly, he's cut. That's an L. It tells me we bring in Corey Coleman, cut him. L. Like, what are we doing, man? Yo, what are we doing? Yo. Oh, man. 28 points in the first half. We dug ourselves a hole, and we couldn't get out. But there are some bright spots to it. The O-line played better today. They weren't complete trash. They played a little better. They gave Josh Allen time. But Josh Allen just has to move. He's got to make his pre-snap reads. Get to the line. Look at one specific play. Josh Allen didn't even look at the line. He just went up there, snapped the ball, corner blitz. I think it was a nickel blitz. Got sacked. And he even got up and was like, that's my fault. If you know he's coming, check out of it. Check. You know what I'm saying? Kill. Fuck, man. Frazier Castillo going to get canned. I don't know, Josh Golden. I don't know. I don't think McDermott is ready to do that just yet. Tim Vaughn said it's called tanking. Yo, are we tanking at 2 weeks into the season, though? That's an early tank, man. That's an early tank. The O-line did not suck today, man. The O-line did not suck. They weren't put it this way, the O-line wasn't as bad as they were the first week. They definitely improved. And I'll tell you this, man. It was a matter of Josh Allen just holding onto the ball too long. He's just holding onto the ball too long. You don't have 5 to 6 seconds to throw the ball. You don't. You really don't. And sometimes you've seen ghosts because the pocket was there and he'd take off. You know what I'm saying? Take off and scramble when you don't need to. It's weird. He's going to learn. He's young. It's his first start. He's going to learn. I bet you right now, after he got his first start, he's like, I got this, man. The game is not too big for me. I'm not nervous like Peterman. Peterman, I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but he just gets nervous. I think his confidence is shot. It's a wrap. His confidence is shot and it's too much. It's too much, man. So now, where do we go from here, man? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with this offense? Now we need a cornerback. We need a corner. Now I got to go through free agent cornerbacks that we could potentially bring in because we're going to need to. You feel me? I don't know how long Taiwan Jones is going to be out. I didn't actually see the injury that happened, but who knows how long he's going to be out. So we're down a running back and a special teamer. So now look for more changes to happen this week. LaShawn McCoy, the lineman fell right onto his rib area. He went in for a carry. He said, yo, I'm done. Take me out of the game. My sides hurt. So we don't know what's going on in the running back position. So Marcus Murphy and Chris Ivory are going to be the two running backs that we have for next week. Potentially with Shady. But Shady might be, you never know, man. Maybe broke some ribs, who knows? I didn't watch a lot of the press conferences today, so we'll find out more tomorrow. But yo, man, I'm fielding phone calls, people trashing us. Yo, what's wrong with your Bills? Like, I don't know. I'd love to give y'all an answer, but I don't. And we got the Vikings next, and we're gonna get smashed. Dalvin Cook, the Thielen, Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, Kirk Cousins, that defense, bro. And we're going home. We're going to them. Oh man, that's gonna be a long game, man. That's gonna be a long game. Groy is trash. Ivory's not trash. Ivory's not trash, man. He doesn't get touches. He hasn't been getting touches. Kirk Cousins is gonna rip us. Yo, it's not gonna look good tomorrow, man. It's not gonna look. Someone said cut Peterman. Joe Prance says cut Peterman. Cut Peterman and have Josh Allen the only quarterback on the offense. On the come on, man. Make sense of that. Cut Peterman. Okay. We're gonna put in Logan Thomas as quarterback number 2. Come on now. Let's stop that nonsense. Are we the Browns of 2018? Shit, we looking like it right now. We looking like it. Man, oh man. Sign Fitzmagic. Man, I'm looking at Fitzmagic coming in super cool, wearing Deshaun Jackson shit. That boy looked like a pimp. He looked good. Yo, 2 games in a row throwing for 400 yards. 400 yards, 2 games in a row. We couldn't even muster 100 yards in the first week. Oh my gosh. Yo, hey, I love my Bills, but I know they suck and they are a bad franchise. But hey, they are team, and we have to support our team always. Of course, we're gonna support our team. Why do you think we have this channel? If I thought the Bills would suck, this channel would not be talking about and venting to you guys. It'd be, I'm out. I'm gonna go start the Jets Fanatics or the Dolphins Fanatics. Me and Kingpin, me and Pierre, we out. Bobby, let's go. We're gonna start Jacksonville freaking Fanatics. Like, nah, man. We start with the Bills. We finish with the Bills. That's exactly how it's gonna be, man. That's it. Special teams looks lost. Yo, you know what irked me? Here's one thing that irked me. I don't know if it looked the same on TV, but we punted. Bajorquez made a nice punt. Poof! Nice end over end punt. The ball bounces up, and slowly one guy was already there waiting for it on the side, just watching the ball. It bounced, end zone. There's 3 or 4 of our guys standing right there, and they let it go into the end zone. We could have pinned Phillip Rivers on the 1. potentially cause a fumble, potentially get a safety. He throws an interception, 3 and out. We get the ball back. You know what I'm saying? The game was in reach at that point. I think it was still 28-13. But they let the ball bounce in the end zone. Yo, do you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys remember that. That shit was horrible to me, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Listen, that's it, man. Anything else that I need to bring up that I missed? Vontae Davis, we tackled. I don't like what Vontae Davis did. I like the fact that he came to the realization that, okay, I can't play anymore, but timing is everything and will is everything. You're a football player, man. You have a family, you have a team. You're the one I'm excited, I'm rocking, I'm representing for 22 and Jackson, and shut the fuck up, man. You pull that stunt, yo, finish the game. Don't be a punk, man. You will yourself to finish the game. I respect that you're done and you're retired and all that bullshit. Finish the game. Then you can say, Coach, I gave you my all. Everybody will respect it. All right, you out. Next man up, Phillip Gaines. Let go. And we need a DB. We need another DB, man. We need another DB. Yo, is EJ Gaines available or is he still with the Browns? Shit, I'm bringing EJ Gaines back, man. Golly. Foster looked good when the ball got to him. I mean, we didn't really target the man too much. How you feel about dropping Jeremy Curley? Terrible. I don't like it. Like, it's a dumb move. I'm not a fan of that, man. Not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. It makes no sense. I don't care what explanation he gives me. It makes no sense. None. The veteran receiver on the team that plays the slot position that can help out your guy the most, you cut. Okay. Here's another thing. Stop with the shotgun and pistol all day and all game long. Switch it up. Get under center. Go single back. You know what I'm saying? To the fullback. Why do we have Patrick DeMarco on the team? Holy crap, man. Like, you have a Patrick DeMarco, you paid him good money, you're not even utilizing him. Get Allen under center and start changing the way the game is. Oh, man. Yo, I digress. We need to mix things up. Yes, we do. Don't exist. Bring back Stevie Johnson. I wish. Mike Cav says, I like the fact that the D is pulling the ball out and doing the peanut punch. Yes, if it works. Should have kept TT. Oh, boy, please. Who said that? Bill Harvey should have kept TT? Stop it. No. TT's about to get replaced in about 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks. That's my guess. By the way, shout out to Thomas Carson. In his video, he guessed the proper score, 31-20 on the dot. Good for you, boss. Now, before I get out of here, we showed up to the Bills tailgate today. Several of them, actually. We stopped by, said what's up to people, but we mainly hung out on the Hammer lot. I kept on calling it Hammer's lot, but it's the Hammer lot. We met a lot of people, man. A lot of people from all over the place. A lot of my Canadians were there, which I loved. Felt like right at home. I got a dude offering you a burger. I'm sitting there and he's like, hey, man. And he gives me a burger. It's a double patty burger. I was like, all right, that's nice of him. That's cool. All right, let me munch on this burger real quick. And then I ended up talking to some more people. And there's like, yeah, that's my dad over there. And we're from Canada. I said, go figure. Y'all know about the Canadians, man. We super nice people. My man hooked the burger up. No doubt about it. Bills fans, man. Canadian Bills fans at that. But anyway, that's that. I'm done. I just want to vent a little bit. I didn't vent enough like I wanted to because I'm not trying to stay here all night. I really appreciate everybody rocking. This is only the beginning. This is one thing that I had several people tell me today, and I got to tell you guys all that. They like the fact that Buffalo Fanatics doesn't cookie cut shit. We say it like it is, whether you like it or you don't. We don't give a damn. We say it like it is. We don't cookie cut and try to give you all the good things that you want to hear. Nah, it's not the way Buffalo Fanatics works. Whatever's happening, we talk about it. We lay it out. We give our opinions. We listen to everybody else's opinion. We get trash for it sometimes, but guess what? You guys are right back at it again watching us. So it is what it is. But I appreciate it because people appreciate shit that's authentic. Authentic, and we keep it real. We try to at least. So that's what we're going to continue to do, man. Every single one of y'all, I appreciate it. If you guys haven't got one of these bad boys, jump on it and get that. And we're going to try to come up with some more merch coming soon. Today was hot as hell, man. I think I got a little shade darker. because I came to Buffalo with a chocolate hue. I'm a little darker today, man. I'm a little purplish, somewhat. You feel me? But we'll get that hue back. But anyway, it was hot as hell. It was hot as hell. But you know what? What's the saying from my man Marv Levy? If it's too tough for them, it's just right for us. Not today. It wasn't. We didn't perfect that at all today, man. It's too hot for them. Nah, we got trashed. It was way too hot and we didn't perform. You feel me? But hey, maybe we perform better when it's cold. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But we got to do it, man. Because we certainly are not looking good on the road. We certainly are not looking good at home. So we got to find our niche somewhere. We must find our niche somewhere. So that is that. Once you have a chance to watch this, comment. Tell me what your thoughts are on this whole game, how you feel going forward, what are the positions that we're losing. Vontae Davis, talk to me about Vontae Davis, all in the comment section. I'll try to answer you guys as much as I can. Listen, each and every one of y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate every one of y'all. If I didn't get a chance to say what's up to you guys, next game, we're going to hang out. We're going to do what it do. Listen, man, Buffalo Fanatics, man. Y'all know what it is. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, we're doing it all. We're doing it everywhere. We try to do everything we can. And your boy Rico tries to bring the every time I come on the mic. So, without further ado, it's your boy. The preview for the next game against the Vikings is going to come down sometime in the middle of the week. Keep an eye out for that. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk about because right now there's not much to talk about that's really good. So I'm going to try to find the best things I can because it's going to be a rough September and potentially a rough October. We could potentially go 0-8. Keep that in mind, folks. 0-8? Boy, there's going to be people losing jobs. There's going to be people losing jobs, and I'm going to get on everybody's ass. Brian Dable especially, and Leslie Frazier. You two motherfuckers are on my hit list right now. You're not helping the team right now. You're not. David Culley? That's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all will know what it is, and I'm gone.